Hey again, welcome back. My name is Matthew and this is Conscious Recovery. This video series is where I talk about all the things that worked for me in my recovery from addiction. And I might not say this enough, but just as a quick caveat, please don't take these videos as to be educational, all right? I know what I know and I know what worked for me in my recovery, but these videos are not meant to help you study for your psych exam. All right, this isn't me trying to say this is the totality of where the science stands. What I'm saying is these are the ideas that connected with me, and these are the ways that I understand these ideas, and this is how they helped me in my recovery. All right, that being said, I want to continue on my conversation about cognitive distortions. These are unhelpful thought habits that keep us stuck, creating unnecessary emotional distress. And the cognitive distortion of the day is one that's very near and dear to my heart. It is personalization. Okay, personalization occurs when you automatically assume if there's any kind of an interpersonal problem, any kind of a social conflict, any kind of a mistake made or judgment passed, that it's you and it's your fault, and that's why it's happening. Whenever something goes wrong, you automatically assume that somebody's mad at you, or you've made some kind of mistake, or it's because of your failures and your inadequacies. Personalization. Good example could be if your boss calls you for a meeting, says, hey, we need to talk, right? Those are scary words for me. Somebody says, hey, we need to talk, and I automatically assume, what did I do wrong? Okay? But that is why I call this conscious recovery. Because my automatic response, my automatic reaction rather, is to say, what did I do wrong? Uh-oh, I did something bad. Conscious recovery, my model is all about recognizing that that's just a quick fire, unconscious reaction. And it's actually not really that aligned with my reality. Sorry, spiders. I then bring in my conscious thought and my conscious attention to try to reframe that, to try to think about it a different way. So instead of my first reaction of fear and being like, okay, what did I do wrong? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. Oop, slippery. What I do is I tell myself, I don't know what's wrong yet. I'm going to do my best not to get upset or feel anything until I know what's wrong. Once I know what the problem is, I'll feel something about it then, right? This is my attempt at not feeling so much negative emotion. Now, these things are easy to say, not so easy to do. It takes practice, it takes discipline. Undoing an automatic habit, especially one that's been with you for a long time, it's a process. Think of it like a muscle. You go to the gym, you work it out enough, your muscle gets stronger. Thought habits are the same way. It's called neural Darwinism. The thoughts that you use the most create stronger neuronal pathways that fire quicker and more efficiently. So your thoughts that you repeat over and over and over again literally become who you are and dictate your reality. So if you're torturing yourself with all of these cognitive distortions I'm talking about, well, then you're creating for yourself unnecessary stress multiple times a day. The idea that I'm trying to put forward is that if you can recognize these unhelpful thought patterns and get rid of them, it's not going to fix all your problems. You're still going to have a difficult life. But if you got a pile of 53 problems and 21 of them are caused by you and your bad thinking, well, get rid of those. And then you've just made your life better. You've made your life easier. You can adopt new habits of thinking, and then with enough practice, those become new beliefs. Softer, more managed, more aligned with reality. And most importantly, these new thought patterns will be aligned with your goals of recovery. You got to change everything from the ground up. Take a look at these cognitive distortions. Keep a journal. Write them down. Pay attention to one a day. You can't fix them all at once. But pay attention to them and see how often they come up. And when they do, get to work on changing them. All right, hope this helps.